Looking good on Monday. Hey, you know what? It's called the world's greatest hobby. Why? Because you're never too young or too old to love trains.
Never. In fact, the Suncoast Railroad Club, it's been meeting since the 70s. They've been putting on this show for about 20 years now. That's where Sean Daly is live this morning. I bet you were a big train kid when you were little, Sean.
You know, I had the race cars, you know, they go around the track. You know, not a huge train kid. I was like the Christmas train, you know, Dad would bring it out and then it would go off the track, and he'd be like, rah, 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 you know, and scream that he put it away. I hate this thing. But no, this is Train Geek madness here. We are at Minreg Hall in Largo for the Suncoast Model Railroad Club train show. And right across the street from this, if you saw us earlier at 7 o'clock, we were at the club itself where they have these really wild setups there. So make sure you can go there today, a free open house. Let's bring in Dewey. He's the card. You're the character of the house. Tell us with the state of the train hobby. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be brutal with you. I'm not seeing a lot of ladies, and I'm not seeing a lot of young kids. A lot of older folks like us, you know.
Like me.
No, you and I together, baby. You and I together. Like with the state of the hobby down here. I mean, is it kind of? Are you having trouble getting young kids involved?
Well, there's an awful lot of distractions for young kids these days between the internet, video games. Just know so much other stuff to do, and it's historically been kind of a boring hobby.
Don't say that.
What we want to make clear,
Make
clear to the young kids today is the technology is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
You can operate your train from your mobile device,
yeah.
iPhone, cell, whatever you might have
really?
to happen. So the digital electronics have come a long way.
So, and the joy, once they come and they're playing with trains and stuff, they love it, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, who doesn't love that?
And the problem is to maintain the interest. Okay, kids are very into immediate satisfaction. You know, they see it, they like it. Okay, what's next? And this hobby it involves a little more, you know, dedication.
Do you find it relaxing? I need to relax in life, Dewey.
Maybe go sailing.
No, I think I'm safer with trains. Now, is your club accepting members currently?
Absolutely. We welcome kids. Of course, if an adult joins, the child will become a member under his membership. It's a great location. If the biggest difference between the hobby here in Florida and up north, we had basements and we had winters.
Yeah, that's interesting. Florida needs clubs because there's no basements.
Well, we don't have basements, and if you have a residence, you either have to talk your wife out of a room or you do in the garage, which is usually not air conditioned.
You and I both.
The advantage to the club situation is you have that huge layout that's coming along nicely. Yeah. That you can bring your trains when we have members.
You guys are doing wild stuff. We saw earlier over there at the club. Really neat. You have the N scale, and then that HO scale is going to be unbelievable.
It was a big thing. This layout had been there for over 20 years.
Yeah.
26 years, I believe, in the same location. And it was the first cut was the worst one because it had 26 years worth of finished work.
Yeah.
To cut it down and start from scratch was a little intimidating.
That's awesome. Thank you, Dewey. The Suncoast Model Railroad Club. Come to the show. You get a Sean Daly discount. Say Sean Daly sent me. You get $1 off. I think it'll be $5, nothing. Then go across the street and hang out at the club and play with trains. Lots of fun.
He is really pushing that Sean Daly discount.
The Sean Daly discount. I love it.
He's throwing his weight around. Sean, thank you very much.